The ones I respect is the Pink Panther gang. That's out of England that do those coordinated with cars through a mall, fucking shit. They're all over the TV out there. They're really an organized gang with jewel robberies. One of the best in the world.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah, look that up. It's called the Pink Panther gang. But now the guys who do smash and grabs know because they're missing out on so much. Now doesn't take. Again, I think maybe I appreciated the criminal planning and the setup and the fucking case of the whole place, and you're a bit
of an artist.
Yeah, got me excited in its own crazy fucking way.
Right?
How do you say that's fucking that makes you excited? But when I see a smash and grab, I go, you could stop those. They're making better and better fucking smash-proof glass.
Right
now, there's smash and grab meaning. Grab and grab. The guy shows you a wall, actually grabs the rocks and runs.
Right.
They now have doors that can lock automatically. They have a lot of different things to protect that. It was so much harder to protect against somebody like me.
But do you really want to be locked in the jewelry store with a guy with a gun?
I loved it.
No, but I mean, if they hit the button and then all of a sudden the guy who just pulled a gun out on you is locked in here with you.
The smash and grabs don't pull guns.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's why they do them, because it's a less crime. I mean, the way I did it, it's a whole different animal, coming in guns blazing. So it's a whole different animal than just going and scrabbing and grabbing something and running. Obviously, the more money it is, it's a different level of crime. We know that and all that part of it. But as far as fucking respecting them, I respect it. When I hear crimes that just went off or Chris shit, that's good. Good jewelry robbery, and I hear about. First of all, I know they're looking at me. I guarantee the fucking feds have looked at me if it's some Where Was Larry?
Right.
If it's an elaborate shit like that. And then I kind of like, wow, okay, good. And everyone that's happened, I go on TV, like Kim Kardashian getting robbed. I'm on TV for those.
Right.
And I think, and I usually call how they did it on TV. I called so forth 2 of them, right? How Kim Kardashian was set up, and I did it, and I called it to the T. The day on one of CNN or MSNBC, one of the shows I'm on, whatever it is, I fucking totally fucking called that one. And I called another robbery where they went through a wall, literally a wall. You see a lot of this crazy shit in England, too.
Right.
Like mass setup robberies, 100 million. Guys in Germany fucking robbed the fucking thing for $1 billion worth of artwork.
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But you got to respect it, man.
You got to respect it.
Look at me. I can smoke weed and respect that all night.
I mean, there's a reason why true crime is so popular. There's a reason why stories about gangs and stories about crime and stories about people pulling off ambitious shit is like the massively thriving genre on YouTube.
I think it's because people want to fantasize they could have did it.
Right.
Oh, fuck, I wonder if I got that. What would I do? Not only with the money, could if I did it, that I would have the ball. I did it for so many years, and I mean planning shit down to fucking the getaway. And, the last getaway I did when the bullet comes through the windshield, and I duck, it goes to my head, it goes to my brother. That fucking shit, if we didn't have that timed out perfectly, we would have never got away with that thing right there.
Right.
Because we got, literally to the toll booth where the guy says, we heard them on the fucking goddamn, had a bullet hole, and I travel behind an 18-wheeler up to the toll booth, go past the toll booth so I can give the money in, here like this so they don't see it. And I heard on that fucking radio in that booth, be on the lookout, and they gave a kind of description of the car we were in.
Wow.
But I was gone. I was past that. And I saw he didn't even fucking pay attention.
Right.
So I'm clear right now. I am literally clear, and I got to get to Brooklyn, and that was in Pennsylvania, Fairless Hills. But if you didn't have it timed out to the fucking minute, where you were going to go, how fast were you going to go, how right you're going to, what turn you're going to make, whatever there's traffic, do you go around that, everything.
Yeah.
And if you didn't, if we were a minute later, we might have fucking got caught.
I love to watch a good documentary about somebody like building a business, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, this kind of shit. I love it because it's like fascinating to watch somebody just like build this reality for themselves, create this thing, watching somebody pull off like a big heist is kind of like the really chaotic short-term version of that, watching somebody try to steal something for 10 million or $1 million or whatever. It's like, you know, it's interesting to watch what Elon Musk has built, but it's kind of interesting in a way to see like what people come up with in terms of how to make a bunch of money really quickly.
Well, I think that's our fast switch brain. It just wants that excitement right there.
Right.
You know, I love I love to hear, and I read the stories. I'm a big reader, and I read a big read in prison and the Steve Jobs, all of those stories, how crazy he was. That fucking guy was fucking crazy.
True.
But, and now the heist ones, you know the first thing I think of? If I hear of a good heist, everybody goes, "Oh, you must start. How did he? You know, how did he do it? How did he? You know, get away? Did he? Where's he gonna fence his money? How is it this?" My first thing is, how much did it cost to do the robbery? When I see a different robbery and I see what's involved after I hear it, whether it's in the news or wherever, and I read, okay, that costs money, and I can tell right away then if it's a professional. Because if it costs money like my robberies did to put people up to get wherever we're at and get what we need, you have to have money. So that's why the FBI ended up figuring out I was a professional. I wasn't a fucking just jerk off. And so what happens is when I look at a robbery and I hear they went to a helicopter, they believe a helicopter went over. I know what this fucking robbery cost to set up. You know, with whatever they're robbing the helicopter or not and getting the guy who can do that or whatever. So I know these are professionals, and it's going to be harder to catch them because they have to have slipped up one way. You know, we all do. Mine was because of a license plate. You know, I tried to sell a ring to a lady, and she got my license plate in a store I didn't even fucking rob. And then when the FBI floods the area, I didn't know this. They're fucking confiscating every camera in a Wawa store. Fucking, you know, all the fucking cameras from, you know, other jewelry stores. Yeah, always the Wawa. I love that fucking Wawa store.
Okay, guys, we want to thank you so much for getting us to 100,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. If you want to support, please click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200K. Thank you so much.